Hey, what's going on, guys? Salutations to y'all. This is your host, Razor13X, giving you first gameplay of the Annihilation map pack. I know it's a little overdue, but I was on a bit of vacation for about 8 days, and now I'm back. So, downloaded the Annihilation map pack yesterday, and the map's pretty cool. Drive-In is this map you're going to be seeing right here. It's based off a drive-in movie theater, and the Treyarch developers, when they were talking about this map pack, dubbed this map as, you know, kind of the new Nuketown. They say that they kind of mapped over Nuketown as there would be always engagements, always having gun battles, very fast-paced gameplay in a smaller map. This, I think, was a bit of an exaggeration by the game developers. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not the next Nuketown. It's not even the next firing range. First of all, it's a medium-sized map. It's bigger than Summit and a little smaller than, say, WMD. But it does have a lot of close-quarter engagements. And what you really have to count on in this map is for your enemies to be grouped up, which you're going to be seeing a lot because a lot of high vantage points, a lot of stairs and ladders and whatnot. So you're just going to be finding a lot of groups of your enemies camped together, which can be really beneficial if you're flanking around. And you can see him right here. I got the hit marker on the stun grenade, turn the corner, and wow, there's 3 people shooting at me. So yeah, that's one of the crazier spots on the map, is behind that little trailer. There's always going to be a crap ton of people, and it's really easy to lose someone in the bushes or behind some cover back there. So I recommend staying away from this area unless you're coming through the trailer and you have the jump on the enemy. And of course, stun grenades always help in that situation. I have a Tactical Mask Pro, which gives me an indication of what position the enemy is in relative position to myself. Auto aim helped me there on this guy hiding his mom's bush for some reason, but that's why we have auto aim. And a lot of windows, a lot of camping spots, like I said, but thankfully most of these places are easily accessible for your C4 to be thrown through the windows, as you saw before and you'll see later. They're very C4 accessible, so I recommend running that equipment on this map. And Spy Plane always helps until you can really learn the spawn systems, which I would recommend for doing for every map, if you haven't played it a lot for all these new Annihilation map packs. Keep the Spy Plane on. Of course, there's going to be a crap ton of ghost noobs out there, but you're going to want to learn the spawn points as best you can before you get comfortable, switching up your kill streaks. I'm running the Spy Plane, Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, the typical TDM setup here. And this map is usually okay to kind of crappy. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of campers, and the spawn system in this map, from what I've seen so far, is decent in that you seem to spawn in one of the 4 corners of the map. There's not very many spawn points towards the middle, which can be beneficial to you if trying to take down air support, or if you're just getting wiped out. And you see this guy hiding up here in the corner, but I don't need to climb up there because I have C4. And the Simtex wouldn't have been able to do that, and you can only do that with a frag if you cook it long enough. So that's why the C4 really has the benefit in those positions, because you blow it up quick, and you can just toss it to a short distance without having to worry about bouncing or anything. But this map Drive-In, this is the best gameplay I got, but this is only my 3rd time on this map. So I'm still learning the ins and outs of all the maps. I really love Hazard, of course. It's a sniper map. I'll have plenty on that map later, because that's probably gonna be one of my next videos, and it's just an awesome map, and you'll see that fairly soon. And unfortunately, I call my Chopper Gunner right as I see this ghost kid coming around the corner. He takes me out. But as far as air support goes on Drive-In, it's pretty decent, because there's not many solid buildings out there that people spawn next to or in. and a lot of open areas and spawn points, which is quite beneficial. But of course, there's a lot of cover with these tall buildings, and of course the cinema screen itself. So people have a lot of cover when they're trying to lock on with their Strellas and shooting you down. But this map it can get kind of crazy in that some camping spots are hard to get people out of if there's enough enemies in them. You know, just like most maps, but this is definitely not the firing range that the developers were banking on this to be. It's not even close. But I think it's still a pretty good map. You're gonna see a lot of people hiding up in windows and shit. So assault rifles is recommended, and it's even possible to snipe on this map. Lots of long lines of sight, as you can see, with not a whole ton of debris in the way. And campers always help that. You got this guy camping up in the window over here. There's a couple of them. If I had a sniper rifle, I've been able to take both out pretty easily. But I'm only able to take out one because the other one gets some shots on me, so I decided to get out of dodge in that situation. And unfortunately, someone spawns right behind me and quickscopes me or whatever. But like I said, people are going to be spawning mostly in the far corners of the map. As this guy did right here. Fortunately for me, I'm going to have to take him out. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this map. Silo is a pretty campy map, if you ask me. It really centered around people holding up spots for a long time. Hangar 18, I thought would be probably one of my more favored maps, and it's not as good as I thought because there's a ton of very high camping spots, which is really hard to get people out of in some instances. But in most cases, Hangar 18 is a pretty fun map, and you can actually rush around in it quite easily with a submachine gun, even though it doesn't seem so by the layout of the map. But drive-in, I really recommend using an assault rifle, a sniper if you're feeling fun, but you're not going to be seeing many people shotgunning up here on drive-in. But if you can get people camping up all busheled together and you're able to flank them like I am right here for the final 3 kills, then you're going to be able to have some success. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. New map drive-in of the Annihilation map pack. Final score 38-5 with 1 assist. Decent map. It's even better when you're facing level 3s as any instance goes. But that's it for the video, guys. Hope you like it. Thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you later.